So good morning everyone, happy Saturday. It's a new week of vlogs. We're back from Maine and Stitch Fix arrived. So we're starting this week with a Stitch Fix try on. So yes, we're back from Maine. We had an amazing time. I'll talk about that more in a bit. But first, my Stitch Fix arrived yesterday, so I want to try that on. I want to kind of catch you guys up with everything that's happened in the past week with us going to Maine and coming back and everything like that. And I am going to make us a little treat to start the weekend. So first update before anything else is that this Monday will be a month since I caught COVID. And I am still coughing. It's definitely not anything like it was, but it's still there. It's still hanging on. It just does not want to leave. So that's unfortunate. I was dealing with it on the trip to Maine. Do feel like I got a little bit better the entire time, but as you can hear now in my throat, I'm just having to still cough. So this COVID is just the most fun, let me tell you. So I am making something today that I don't think I've ever made for Mike, which is the copycat Red Lobster biscuits, the Cheddar Bay biscuits. I've had this recipe since I was in middle school. We actually made it in home ec in middle school. And yes, home economics was still a class that they taught in middle school. I don't know if that's something that's taught now. I feel like it's probably pretty outdated now, but we had sewing machines. We learned to make pillows. We had a kitchen in the home ec classroom, so we made food. Pretty interesting class. So this is one of the things we made in class, which was Red Lobster biscuits. And this is the recipe that's spelled wrong as biscuits. Yeah, I'm gonna make this. It's super easy. Let's see if I can get it without my shadow. Well, you guys can read it there. That's the recipe for it. And super fast, super easy. I'm gonna make these and we can snack on them for the next few days. Okay, they are going in for the first bake. First batch is complete. These are the smaller ones. The other ones are just having a couple more minutes. And there you have it. I do add parsley to mine just to get them to look similar to the ones from Red Lobster. They're definitely not as greasy as the ones from Red Lobster, so I assume Red Lobster uses a lot more butter. We'll see what Mike thinks. I think the recipe is still very good, very easy. I would up the garlic content. I think it needs a little more garlic. So if you love garlic, add more. But otherwise, very good for such a simple recipe. I'm sure there's more complicated recipes out there, but for just like a 20-minute make some biscuits recipe, pretty good. And if you want it to be closer to Red Lobster, lots more butter. Okay, so we moved into the office so we could chat a little bit and then try on a Stitch Fix. So we are back from Maine. We had an amazing time. I absolutely loved Maine, and you'll start seeing those vlogs. Actually, the first vlog will already be up because that'll come out the Friday before this does. So you will have already seen the travel day and our first little bit in Portland, but every Friday is gonna have a Maine vlog for a little over a month. So I think we did 6 days, and I think there's either 5 or 6 vlogs from it. So look forward to that on Fridays. You can explore Maine with us. And it was absolutely beautiful there. I would absolutely go back. Loved it. Ate a ton of lobster, a ton of seafood. It was delicious. All the lobster rolls. I could taste them. And as the week went on, my smell started coming back more and more. Dawn just reminded me that somebody feed Phil. That Phil went to Maine on this new season, and I was so disappointed because I saw the season was coming out the day we got back. So I was bummed because I would have loved to seen his episode and then possibly go to some of the places he went to. But I'm gonna watch it and see if maybe we just lucked into being in one of those places, and if not, just gives us another excuse to go back someday. I am curious if you went to Red's Eats, because I feel like that's where a lot of the celebrity chef type people, the food host people go to. And we did drive right by it, we saw it, but we did not stop, and it did have a line. So I know it's popular. I had looked it up online and saw some other people review it and say it actually wasn't their favorite, but I am curious because I feel like that's one of the most popular. Today, I know we're gonna at least start with Obi-Wan and Stranger Things, and we'll see how the weekend plays out. It is Memorial Day weekend, so we don't have any plans because obviously we just traveled, but I'm so glad we did it this way because it's so nice to have a 3-day weekend because I did go back to work Thursday and Friday. And now I have a 3-day weekend. This is brilliant. I did get stuff for us to grill on Monday, so we're gonna have hot dogs and have a nice barbecue, an American barbecue on Monday. But otherwise, this weekend is just gonna be binging Netflix, catching up, doing laundry, and relaxing at home a bit. So without further ado, let's try on the Stitch Fix. I will say that Max did a pretty darn good job this time around. So I picked 3 items for my preview. I really liked 3 of the items in my preview. And then he added 2. So one of them was shoes. And I don't normally like to receive shoes because at this point in my life, look, I loved shoes. You guys know that when I was in grad school, I worked at DSW and I'd already had a shoe, let's not call it a problem, just a shoe appreciation. And so I loved shopping at DSW, which is why I went to apply to work there, because I'm like, I shop here all the time. This seems like a perfect place to work, because not only will I work somewhere I personally like to shop, but now I'll get a discount. So I already had a shoe appreciation, and then I worked at DSW for like 2.5 years, and my shoe collection expanded. Now I have slowly but surely pared that down because I keep moving, and every time you move you realize how much stuff you have. I still have way too many shoes for the fact that on the majority of days I pick between 2 pairs of sandals that I wear. I have like a pair of sneakers that I wear, and then my boots. And I pretty much never wear heels. When I worked in an office it was a little different, but I have pairs of heels, I just never wear them. So these are adorable. I do love a good wedge, but would I pick these over just wearing my cute little sandals? I don't know. So we're gonna try them on, but I did like the other item that he added in aside from this. So let's try on and see if Max did well this month. I think they did. I don't know if Max is male or female, so we're just gonna say they. Let's try on. Okay, we're starting off with item number 1, which is these shorts, and oh my goodness, I love them. When I took them out of the box, I was like, I don't know if those are gonna be big enough, but they're super stretchy, soft material. And look at my legs. They fit my legs perfectly. You guys know how much I struggle to find shorts that fit my legs. They fit now. They're only gonna fit better with time, and I love them. They're just lovely. Perfect length, perfect leg width. These are a definite keeper. Good job, Max. Okay, so this is the item that Max added that I did not see ahead of time. And I thought it looked cute in the box. So I was like, okay, Max, like this is good. But I don't love it. I think it's cute, but I just don't love it. I think I was expecting it to be more of like a high-low, loose fitting shirt. And it's not really that style. Since I'm probably not gonna keep the shoes, there's no purpose in keeping all the items because I won't get the discount. So I think this one's probably gonna get returned. It's fine, it's cute, like there's nothing wrong with it. I just don't love it, and as I've said before, I am to the point where I just want to keep things that I love. So this one's gonna be a no for me, I think. In summer, I want bright colors, I want fun stuff. I either want bright colors or I want colors that are muted that are good for horror nights, and this is not either one of those things, so this is gonna be a no. Okay, so this is item number 3. Obviously it is too small. The girls are trying to bust out of it. This top button is holding on for dear life right now. I tried it because it was a different neckline that I hadn't seen before. I like the buttons going straight down. I like a tie in the front, but I thought this was like a different neckline. But now that I have it, I don't really love this material. It feels like it's gonna be very, very hot for summer. So even if I got it in a size up, I just don't think I could see myself wearing this material. And I'm just trying to visualize if it was the right size, would I like this neckline? And I don't think I do. I don't think I like the chunky straps. I like that the chunky straps cover my bra straps. The swoop neck into the chunky strap is not really doing it for me. So this one's gonna be a no. This one, however, is adorable. I love it. I really love this color of like pale purple lavender. It's gonna be a fun summer color that I don't have. It has the buttons down with the tie. I like this neckline better. It's a much softer, thin material. I think this one looks super cute. I think this one's adorable. I am keeping it, and I think it's perfect for the summer. Catch me wearing this at the beach very soon. Trying on the shoes using the mirror because I don't know how else to film it, but here are the shoes and my poor knee that's still healing from a month ago. I do actually like them. They're actually very comfortable. And now I'm debating if I need them. So, your side view. Show off my calf muscles. I actually think they look really cute, and my thing is I have wide feet, so sometimes this style, my toes feel cramped, but it looks like they actually sent me an 8.5 wide. So I think that's why they're so comfortable. I don't know that I can pass these up. I think I might have to keep them, y'all. I might have to do it. I used to wear wedges to work frequently. I'm not a heels person, always skipped heels at work, but I would wear wedges because I can actually walk in them and stand in them for a while and be comfortable. So if I'm gonna wear a pair of heels, I could see it being these. So I'm gonna go look at the prices, but I think it might happen. And hopefully this knee heals pretty quickly so that I don't have a giant pink spot on my knee soon. But adorable. Okay, so I'm outside with the pups. Foster is sunbathing. Colby's chasing lizards. Ash is running around. So I do have some not so exciting and fun news regarding Ash. If you guys have been around for a while, then you know that almost 2 years ago, Ash had to have surgery to remove a tumor that was on his paw. At first they thought it was like an allergic reaction, and then they didn't think it was a tumor. They did a biopsy and they found out it was a tumor, and it's a very specific type of cancer. I have no idea how to say it, but they told us at the time that it's a very localized cancer. The odds of it spreading aren't great, but it's kind of an aggressive cancer in the spot that it's in. So his little bump that he had on his paw to begin with, it took it probably a year to get to the point that it was when we finally got it removed. They told us at the time that if we wanted to have it removed, odds were very high that it would come back. But they didn't know how quickly it would come back. If it would come back in 2 months, a year, 2 years, we didn't know. And so he was 10 at the time of his surgery, and he's such a young, ooh, that was like a giant hawk or something. Oh yeah, the mockingbirds are angry. Uh-oh. There's like bird drama happening. There's baby birds everywhere right now. So this is exactly a year ago today that we found Cheep Cheep in the yard. So there's definitely baby birds around. Colby? No, sir. So he was 10 years old when he had it removed, and he's such a young 10, which now he's almost 12, and he's such a young 12 that we thought, yeah, let's go ahead and remove it. Let's buy him however much time we can. And so that was almost 2 years ago, and the night before we left for Maine, he and Colby were roughhousing, and he ended up cutting the top of his paw. Ash cut the top of his paw, and so he was licking it, and so because he was licking the top of his paw, I checked out his paw, and the tumor has come back, but it's been hiding underneath. So it's like right where, you know, like dogs have the pads, it's like right behind his pads, and so it was hidden up until the point I saw him licking the top of his paw, and I was like, wait, why does this paw look weird? And so I've looked back at pictures, and Ash is not a dog that sits still. He's also not a dog that lets you touch him a lot. So whereas Foster's super snuggly, I'm cuddling him all the time, so I pretty much know anything that's going on in his body. Colby, as you guys see, you can do literally whatever you want to him. So again, same thing, I'm always checking his paws, checking his body. But Ash doesn't sit still. He doesn't like to be touched, really. So it's hard to keep an eye on it, but because that's the paw that had the surgery, we've both been keeping our eye on it just to make sure. Well, it just so happened that it came and hid itself underneath. So I did go back. Oh my goodness, what is happening? I did go back and check all the pictures I take because I do take pictures of them regularly, and when he is asleep, I typically take pictures of him because he's a really cute sleeper. Oh my God, what is happening? Don't you steal those baby birds. You're beautiful, but I don't want to watch you steal a baby bird. Don't you do that. Get out of here. Oh, there's two of them. There's another one. The hawks are fighting? What the heck? Oh, here come the birds to chase him away. He's getting dive bombed by all the parent birds. There's another hawk flying around. Wow. There's the other hawk going that way. I think he's gonna, oh. Hawk drama. Look at him. Oh. He's literally, what? What in National Geographic is happening in my yard right now? Wow. Aww. Are they a couple? Do you love each other? I guess so. Hello. Who would have thought? Meanwhile, these two just chilling. This is crazy. Oh, one just left. Oh, there they go. That was wild. Okay, I was filming on my phone and they both just left. The mockingbirds are still pissed. What the heck? That was wild. As long as they leave the baby mockingbirds alone. Don't take any cheeps. Leave the cheeps alone. Oh, they're still soaring around. So where was I in my story? As of March, there was nothing there. So it's come back really quickly. Obviously the past 2 months have been kind of chaotic for us. So we had the surgery and everything else done in Texas. So we called our vet here and they got him in yesterday. So we went into the vet yesterday. They referred us to an oncologist in Tampa. So we called them yesterday and they got us in for an appointment on June 7th. But that's where we're at. So that was, I mean, I was glad we found it when we did, but it was still like a dang, right before you leave for vacation and then you're worried about that. But thankfully our vet got back to us immediately and we knew we had an appointment coming up. So nothing you could do but wait at that point. It's a bummer. Obviously we hoped it would never come back, but we also knew that it most likely would, and we got 2 years of not having to worry about it. So hopefully he can have another surgery, have some radiation, and actually get rid of it this time, huh, Bob? So anyway, I'll keep you guys posted. So it's the back of this paw. You can kind of see the bump right beneath his upper pad. What are you doing? What are you doing? You ready to come inside? Oh my goodness, look at that smile. Are you hot? Come on, let's go inside. You want some breakfast cookies? You're toasty. I can tell by the way you're panting. You're toasty. Come on, let's go. Yeah. Toasty boy 1. Toasty boy 2. Oh, you gonna stop smiling for me? You were smiling. We have a good time outside. Yeah. Oh, look at that face. Oh, that happy face. Also, fun update. We just ordered DNA tests for the dogs. So after all this time of trying to guess what they are, we're gonna know officially what their mixes are. And I'm just like, watch Colby be 0% husky. After this whole time that we've been convinced that his personality is 100% husky, watch him come back to 0% husky. Oh,
yes, it's time for another
I called it.
roll, people.
He went to Red's Eats. We drove right by it. When you're watching Obi-Wan, but Foster thinks it's dinner time, even though it's 4:14. Little tail. Excuse you. Oh no. Oh no. Well, we found out it's National Burger Day, so we came out to Ford's garage. Our first time. Waiting for our table. I'm get this one. You get your nice car part napkins. I don't know what this is normally.
It's like a hose clamp.
Hose clamp, Mike says.
I don't know if that's actually what it is.
Don't quote him on it. But there you go. We also got the pretzels. Here's my black and blue. Mike's Pub Burger. Pretzel buns. That looks good. So hey guys, happy Sunday. We're having a nice lounge around, relax, be lazy Sunday. And I'm going to make us some linner. I got the ingredients to make this. I have saved this recipe from a Rachel Ray magazine probably 14 years ago or something like that. Does Rachel Ray magazine even still exist? I'll have to look that up. I haven't seen it in the store in a really long time. I don't know that she even does it anymore, but this is like my recipe book, the same recipe book that I had the biscuit recipe in, and I was looking through it the other day. I was like, oh, I haven't made that in a really long time. I will make that. This is the recipe if you decide you want to make it. It's very simple, but very delicious. So that is going to be our dinner today. So my mom had actually left us some rotisserie chicken that she got while she was staying here with the dogs, and she put it in the freezer. So I took it out of the freezer yesterday and put it in the fridge. So we're gonna use that for the casserole, which is another reason why I chose this one specifically. So I've got the shredded chicken, the onion, the kidney beans in here already. Now I'm gonna stir in the salsa and the sour cream. So here's our little creamy soup we've made. Now it's time to layer it, kind of like it's lasagna. And there it is, out of the oven and bubbling. Smells so good. So we're letting the casserole cool down for a moment. So we're gonna do a little informal for science of this Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot. Very curious.
Boy.
Mike just took a whiff.
Ooh, smell that.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
it gets back in there, right?
Sure does.
I know. I took a big whiff. And you took a little sniff, right?
I took a little because I was...
take a big...
No, I don't want to sneeze. It literally was going to make me sneeze.
Oh, God.
It smelled like orange soda, but then like...
Immediately, it was like
you
inhaled paprika. Or
yeah,
something.
exactly. It was like I was going to start sneezing. All right.
Science is
Cheers. Science is scary. Oh my God, I inhaled. Wait. I got like a... I'm sorry.
Well, there it goes. There it goes. I'm actually okay with it. Other than not being able to breathe.
That's the thing. It tastes like orange soda.
With a spicy finish.
A little bit of a spicy burn on your throat. Not really a taste of spice, just like a feeling of spice, like Mexican chocolate kind of thing where you feel it, but you can't breathe with it. If it gets anywhere near your nostril, the bubbles, because the first one was my nose, the second one when I went to try to take it got to my throat. You just have to like hold your breath. Yeah, it tastes good. Spicy orange soda. I'm okay with it.
Out of 5?
Yep, out of 5.
Our usual?
Yep.
You want more?
No, I'm good.
You think like it's not that good that it's
I would say a 2 out of 5 just
3,
because I would rather just have a regular orange soda and not deal with the consequences of possibly breathing it in and then choking.
Yeah, 3 for me. It's kind of just in the middle of the...
All right.
It's not bad, just...
There you go. Spicy Mountain Dew. He's dying again.
Yeah.
Rookie mistake. And there it is, our dinner. I wish I had some cilantro to put on top as garnish, but it's gonna be delicious. That recipe was super good, so I highly recommend it if you love kind of Mexican things. It's kind of like a Mexican lasagna. Very good. So hello everyone, happy Monday. It is Memorial Day. I am festive, out with the dogs. letting them run around. Slept in this morning. We watched the first episode of Stranger Things yesterday and it was so good. Loving it. I am going to grill some hot dogs here in a little bit because I think it's supposed to storm this afternoon. So we're gonna have some hot dogs for lunch. We're gonna have some mac salad, some chips. Just have a little Memorial Day final hurrah. I'm getting back on the health, fitness, and healthy diet kick. So the hot dogs are the last hurrah. Mike loves hot dogs. Fingers crossed my health holds out this time and I am able to get back into the groove. All right, we're out here grilling. The boys are very interested. Hot dogs are on the grill. They are grilling. And then we've got the important stuff on here, the fixins. So Mike likes the spicy mustard. I like just standard yellow. Sweet relish, potato rolls, Publix mac salad, and some chips. That is our Memorial Day barbecue spread. There's mine. I like mine a little charred. And there's Mike's a little less so. Perfection. I was just outside playing with Colby like 15 minutes ago. And here comes the storm blowing in out of the south, actually. Okay, yes, I would say the storm is getting close. Definitely having some lightning. I'm sorry, Ashton. I know, Bob. I know you don't like it. I'm sorry. I know. Well, hello, my little sunbathing beauties. Happy Tuesday. You having a good morning? Yeah. So cute when they do this. They love it. Sunbathing together. Such good boys. I just gave Ash his new binky. Because the other one, oh, he knows. He's like, yep, this is mine. This is mine. This is an old blanket I had actually from my apartment in Orlando. And it's pretty, it's been washed a bunch, so it's not really that soft anymore. I actually used it last year to cover plants during winter. So that one is, as you can see, the one from Christmas is, yeah, pretty well done for. So now the trick is I have to sneak it away from him. So that's the struggle. I have to take the old one when he's not looking, or he'll get mad at me. So right now he's like, I got 2 binkies. Life is great. Who wants breakfast cookies? Yeah? Yeah? All right, let me close the door. You stay. Ash, you stay. Ash has to lead you wherever you're going. Ash has to be the leader. All right, show me where the cookies are. Where are the cookies, Ash? Are they in there? They're in here? So yes, I have a meeting. Actually, I'm not gonna give you those. Those are your dessert cookies. Where's your, we're gonna do these. We're gonna do these. These are the breakfast cookies. Yes. Nom 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 nom. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, yes. So I have a meeting and then I'm gonna go to the post office and mail some packages, and then I'm gonna go to Target and get a couple things, and then it's back to work. Colby, Ash, Foster, good boy. Colby, Ash, Foster, good boys. Good morning. Happy boys. Yes, look at that face. Look at that face. Oh my goodness. Stuck in traffic because there's an accident up ahead, but oh, we're getting some very Florida summer clouds now. Look at those clouds. I love it. I love Florida's clouds in the summer. Can't beat them. That blue sky behind it, beautiful. Mission accomplished at Target. Whew. It is toasty today. I got a salted caramel cold brew. Delicious. You know it is summer in Florida when you go outside. First of all, it's 91 degrees right now, according to my car. So it's very hot. 2, the clouds are changing. And 3, you start hearing the cicadas when you go outside. If you're from Florida, you know what I'm talking about. It's this like this hum that starts midday in the hottest part of the day, and there's just this cicada hum in the trees, and they're going today, so you know it's officially summer in Florida. We're having showers in the afternoons. We're officially in summer and I'm here for it. I mean, I'm not here for the heat, but I do love everything else about summer. I love nice afternoon thunderstorms. There's just a different feel about it. And I really like this early part of summer because it's not humid yet. It's hot, 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 but it's not humid yet, and I like that part of summer. So it reminds me that it's almost time for the beach, and I cannot wait for the beach. I'm actually getting to go to the beach this year, and I cannot wait for a nice stay with my parents down in Inglewood. It's been a while, and I'm really looking forward to it. I just got some sandals at Target for the beach specifically, so. And now it's back home to get back to work. I already submitted 2 letters of intent this morning, and then this was my break, and now I'm going back to submit 2 more grants between today and tomorrow. I have 2 grants due tomorrow, so back to work I go. If you guys have certain songs that remind you of summer, because this is definitely one for me, leave a comment down below with your summer songs. Another one for you. Definitely very summer nostalgic. Well, for tonight's dinner, we're having just some good old-fashioned spaghetti and meat sauce. The dinner with some garlic bread. Super easy tonight. So good morning, happy Wednesday. I am starting my day with a Peloton ride. I finally feel good enough to start exercising again. So fingers crossed, knock on wood, everyone, like, let's just hope I can actually get back into the swing of things. So I'm doing a 20-minute Peloton ride with Cody. It's 90s themed, has an awesome playlist, so I'll see you guys afterwards. Okay. Workout complete, rosy cheeks check. There it is, all done. Here we go. A couple days before COVID, mostly post-COVID. Still coughing, but we're getting closer. So hey guys, it is now the evening. Dogs have already had their dinner. They have had their dessert. I have submitted the 2 grants I needed to submit, and I think tonight's gonna be a leftovers night. I think we're having more spaghetti because it is after 7 p.m. and I'm just now signing off for work for the day. So I think it's gonna be a spaghetti night, and then we had a Marley Spoon box delivered today, so probably tomorrow night something Marley Spoon. So yeah, I'm gonna go microwave some dinner. We're having our first dinner outside on the porch. Look at us. Actually a nice evening because it rained earlier, so we're having leftovers on the porch. So I got out of bed, which is my side. You see the mountain? Oh, hi! You went back to bed, huh? I was getting my workout clothes on, and this guy decided to just go back to bed. He's like, yeah, I'll just burrow in here. Thanks. Okay. Let's go. Well, good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. In the office in order to do my workout for the day, and I have had this one saved. It is an MK Fit NSYNC versus Backstreet Boys. I'm so excited. So let's see what the songs are. For the warm-up, we've got I Want It That Way by Backstreet. Then we've got It's Gonna Be Me, NSYNC, Larger Than Life, Backstreet Boys, Tearing Up My Heart, NSYNC, Everybody, Backstreet Boys, and Bye Bye Bye, NSYNC. Those are some pretty good choices. I know this isn't the wellness vlog or Thin Lizzy or anything like that, but this one's so fun. I might include some clips of it because it's NSYNC. You guys know my obsession with NSYNC. So let's do it. Done. It was super fun. Oh boy. You guys know I had to do a little bit of the actual dance for Bye 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 at the end. I just had to. Now, time for shower, lunch, and the rest of my day. Hello, it is later in the day on Thursday. I had some work meetings earlier, so I actually mostly blow dried my hair, so it's actually a little bit a little bit straighter today because I somewhat blow dried. I didn't get it all the way dry. So tomorrow is going to be a very busy day. So I actually worked a bunch Tuesday, Wednesday, and I'm very close to being over my hours for the week. So I only have to work a little bit tomorrow, which is good because tomorrow we are, if everything goes well, buying my car. So yes, my car ended up being our car for the past 2 years because pandemic, and we're both at home and we were moving, so Mike sold his Tesla, so we've just had the one car for the past almost 2 years, and it's been my car, which has been a lease. So I got that lease in June 2019, and so the lease is ending this week. Car values right now are crazy, and it's really hard to get leases. It's really hard to get used cars. Because I locked into the price for my car in 2019, it's way cheaper for me to buy this car than it would be to buy another used car or get into a new lease. We've decided to purchase my car. So I've been talking to a guy from Hyundai the past couple days, so we are planning to go in and do that tomorrow. So I assume it's gonna take a bit of time because these things are never easy. They're always like complicated and full of paperwork, and I know we have to pass the title from Hyundai to me and all of this stuff. So I just assume it's going to be a little bit of a fun experience. So I have pretty much everything done that I needed to get done for the week, and now it's just extra stuff. Like I've had like 3 other grant leads today that I need to finish my research on, so I'll do that tomorrow. And then it's almost the weekend. So fun fact, the other day I made that Rachel Ray recipe and I said, I wonder if that magazine still exists. So I looked it up online, and as luck would have it, there was a post on their website saying that this edition, the one that I have right here, is the last one. So it did still exist. I think it had gone down to quarters based on Rachel Ray and C's. I think they were only doing a few magazines a year. But this is in fact the very last one. So there you go. That answered my question. So I bought it. It's the last one. I used to love Rachel Ray magazine, so I figured I'd enjoy the very last one. And find some good summer grilling recipes. So tonight I'm making a Marley spoon recipe. It is befteki with lemon, potatoes, roasted zucchini, and tzatziki. And there you have it. Befteki. And we've got tzatziki. Kind of a pain in the butt to make, I'm not gonna lie, but hopefully it's delicious. Well, happy summer. It's pouring. Thankfully I got Bean out for his last evening potty break right before this started. He's not happy at the moment. Where'd he go? Did he go with Dad? Where is he? Show me. Where is he, Ash? Take me. Is he hiding with you?
The bean?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I thought so. He is under Dad's desk. He will be safe there. Get your binky. I tried to give him the other binky and he rejected it, so this is still the binky for now. I'm gonna have to go to Walmart and find him a new one. He did not like the red and white one. He said, I will shake it, but I will not use it as a binky. I do not like it. Not the right texture, I guess. But this one, this weekend, we're gonna get you a new one, okay? Okay. Dog TV is on for the dogs to watch while we're gone. It's time to go try to negotiate for my car because thanks to Florida, even though it's a lease and purchasing it should be easy, it's not because it's Florida and you have to deal with the dealership and talk them down from adding a bunch of fees because it's dumb. And I hate this. I hate doing this kind of thing. So I've been dreading it, but can't put it off any longer. Let's go get it done. This was my stream buddy, by the way. My stream buddy. Yeah, sweet boy. Sweet baby. Look at that face. Look at that face. Okay, well it is Friday evening. What was the last thing I vlogged? I think the last thing I vlogged was going to the car dealership, maybe? Was that the last time I picked up the camera? Well, we bought the car. That is done. Mostly painless. They definitely did try to do some dealer adding on a bunch of extra fees, and I definitely paid more for it in Florida than I would have done in Texas, because Texas I could have just called Hyundai Motor Finance and just bought out the car for the price on the contract, but Florida you have to go into dealership. There's like 6 states require you to go into a dealership, and Florida is one of them. So then the dealers get to tack on their own fees and stuff to it, but we negotiated it down. So that's done, it's purchased. Got home, worked a little bit, saw the dogs, had a snack. Have not had dinner yet, but I went ahead and streamed. So I wasn't really feeling hungry before the stream. So did my first stream, and well, my first Animal Crossing stream since April. So that was really fun. We've got a little core group that comes pretty much every Friday, and so it's fun hanging out together. I said fun like 5 times in there, but it is fun. It's enjoyable hanging out with all the familiar faces who watch the vlogs, comment on the vlogs, and then come in the chat room and we all chat with each other. So it's very fun. Oh my god, I said it again. Why? Okay, clearly I need to stop talking. I've been talking on the stream for like 3 hours, and clearly I need to stop. So I think with that, I'm gonna go find some actual food, perhaps watch Obi-Wan episode 3 if Mike's up for it, and call it a night. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for the vlog. So I know this vlog was long enough as it is, so I will see you guys next week for another vlog. Bye.